Hello there, my beautiful Taurus energies. Welcome back to my Tarot Nook. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you're doing wonderful and life has been treating you well. So let's check in here and see what's going on with you, Taurus, and what energies are showing up for you. And what messages are here for your higher good, from your higher self, and anything and everything in between all that. Okay? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising signs. This is a general reading, of course. Thank you so much for being amazing and super awesome supporters of my channel. I sincerely do love you guys and appreciate you so much. All right, what messages are here for you, Taurus? So, radiant sun. Ooh, confidence. Your confidence is shining here. All right. Something here is going to be fulfilled. Someone's very optimistic about an outcome, about a path, about a plan. There's success here for you. All right. Success is knocking. Showing up. Straw into gold. Wow. Okay. So you're definitely in a place where you're able to create, design, manifest, I don't know, you name it, speak it, and it happens. I feel like for a lot of you, you're just really working on something perhaps personal here, something very specific, something that's gonna, bring like a sense of life back, like liven things up. You're working towards something here. Literally putting yourself in a place where for some of you it could even just be like a business, a spark of an idea. You're going to be like literally starting from like with that or essentially nothing into something huge. It's going to take off if it hasn't already started. All right. Yeah, you're a rising star. Okay. So you're going through a tremendously amazing, joyful transformation here. Lots of success, confidence, optimism is showing up for you. Okay. And there's a new connection showing up here. So expect something like that. Somebody from something here, something you're working on or doing is going to literally kind of combine aspects of the past, present, and future. It's kind of like you're weaving things, you're creating things, you're manifesting things, you're shaping your reality here, you're growing into your higher self, and you're showing up here as your true self here, the Empress Taurus. Okay, so you're in a very highly desirable state. Okay, now it could be, of course, passion, love, life, sexual, whatever, but also it could just really literally be success, work, reclaiming your power, taking your power back from something, from somebody here, standing up for who you are. Okay, standing your ground, not allowing yourself to be, diminished or, kind of pushed to the side here. You're very kind of powerful, super powerful energy here. Okay, so but again, there's somebody here though that is showing up as an affectionate energy for around you, or somebody here that you have affection for. Something could, I don't know why, but it could just have something to do with like phoenix, the word phoenix somewhere. For some of you here, I do feel like, you feel your best around around like people that kind of, you are passionate towards. So like, you like to find meaning in people and things, and you like to help, you like to help support people here. Look at you, collector of hearts. Okay, collector of hearts here. So some of you here, there's an energy that really does not necessarily feel like, they can maybe keep you like around for a while. I feel like they think you're like a little bit of a heartbreaker. You have a lot of love interests, like a lot of people that really are interested in you. I feel like you're kind of on a path alone, like maybe sure, yeah, you date. I'm sure you have some interesting people that you're interested in as well, but you're not like settling down because you're working on some type of a path for your plan here, okay? Um, Equally though, for some of you, it could really be because a product of the past. Okay, so like something, caused this outcome to kind of put you where you are right now, and kind of put you in a place where, you're literally taking you're taking a different direction here for your own like kind of growth. And you're kind of coming from a place of heartbreak for some of you. Okay, you could have been dealing with a heartbreaker. All right, so time is running out on something here. Somebody here I feel like is really kind of being needy around you, wanting your time, wanting your attention. And again, you could be focusing more on yourself for a little bit, and it's kind of causing them to kind of feel a little shook or triggered. I kind of feel like the word shook is really where it's at. But yeah, you're guarded, you're closed off right now. You're You're not here for emotional connection. Okay, so it just feels like somebody has lost that that in you. Like somebody may have kind of lost it, meaning they had it all and they messed it up, and so you walked, and so they lost it all with you. That kind of lost it all, you know. And here we go back again. Creativity. Okay, strong urge to express yourself, creative solutions, ideas. You're going to be successful here. There's a plan, a path, some type of a walk you're taking, something that you're going to be starting up. There's a new connection, like we said, coming through here. But somebody here also is like feeling a little left out. I feel like somebody feels like, you know, they've lost you for good. Concern here. And the final dance. So it was, again, you were not playing games. You must have walked away from somebody or have said no to somebody here, and something is kind of a little throwing them off for a little bit right now. All right, let's see what else is here for you, Taurus. What else is here for Taurus? What other messages? All right, let's see here. All right, so self-care and pampering, you know, you're really looking out for yourself, and I feel like for a lot of you, even if you're not necessarily like ultimate self-care, you know, I honestly feel like you're redirecting and taking initiative for your own self, for your own success, for your own like being driven is a sense of self-care, you know. Like, so for some of you, you just need to pamper yourselves, take care of yourself. Okay, so we have a frustrated energy here. I feel like somebody's, again, not being heard or listened to. Somebody here, you could be kind of driving them crazy. All right, and we do have a smart man here. We do have a smart male energy showing up. This is somebody here that could be more of a overthinker, also overthinking things to kind of oblivion, so it kind of never gets anywhere. Somebody that could be like a little bit of an indecisive energy. Okay, and then we have a smart woman. Wow, so smart man, smart woman with a frustrated. So, you know, somebody here, I just feel like somebody knows what's up and somebody's not going to be fooled, and it's like, excuse me, no, let's get the facts straight. Like, just, it's starting to become irritating and frustrating. Somebody like not getting the message. But you're in your boss place here, okay? So we talked about this in the very beginning. I feel like this is a great confirmation. You know, you're all business here right now. Some of your mindset is focused on your own path, your career, your success. But I feel like you're bossing it up too with another energy right now. You know, you're like, again, you're not gonna fool me. You know, like fool me. Like, no, it's not gonna happen. All right, I'm onto it. I'm smart. I'm thinking. I have more knowledge this time around than the last time. I know more now, right? So something like that. Okay, and then wow, we have a new person. We have a new connection. Showed it to you earlier. We have a new connection. There's a new energy entering here. Okay, so somebody that you may know, again, past, present, and future. Let's just kind of remind you here. Where was it? Bringing together the past, present, future. So, you know, it's coming. It's coming. Something's coming. This is somebody that you have great chemistry with. Otherwise, this could be somebody that you really thought no chemistry, or like no way. Something's going to be coming around and it's going to flip. Like a switch is going to flip and things are going to like catch, like become very like passionate. And but I feel more for a lot of you, it's a reconciliation. You know, it's somebody you already know. And we have congratulations, you have successfully passed to the next level. So you're accomplishing things on multiple planes here, Taurus. You've got a lot going on for you here. And you know, you're gonna feel vindicated. Okay, so something for a lot of you here, you may feel like somebody wronged you, the system wronged you, a situation wronged you, a person wronged you. And I feel like, you know, justice can sometimes be blind for a reason, because it does not discriminate in the spiritual sense, and you know, the higher sense. And I feel like for a lot of you here, vindication is coming through, because congratulations is also here. So, and we also have healing. Yeah. So some of you here, you know, you're focusing on your inner self here. You're working, you're doing the work that needs to be done. All right. You're managing yourself. You're taking good care of yourself. You're taking the nourishing route. Okay. For your well-being. We talked about it with that, Empress energy showing up here. Nurturing, loving. All right. Let's check in for Taurus. What else is here for Taurus? What else is here for Taurus? Alright, so. Just want to make sure I'm not doing it wrong. So we have the Five of Cups here in reverse for you. All right, so we have a Scorpio energy here with some Mars, elements. So this is somebody here that is in a place where they're feeling something, they've lost something that was meaningful for them, an emotional connection of some sort. Somebody that's trying to work on forgiving themselves or forgiving the situation. There's a little bit of a mental distress here. There's just a little stuckness, uneasy, like unable to move. Trying to be strong though. Someone's trying to be strong here. Someone's trying to really maintain like a sense of confidence, along the way. Trying to be, hey, I've got this, but it's still, there's some healing taking place. All right. Somebody here, I feel like somebody feels like somebody gave up. There's like things were abandoned. Like felt like somebody was just not as attached to the other energy here, and it's just taking some time to find that peace, okay, that's being desired. All right, we have a Virgo energy here for you. All right, with the Hermit card, we also have the Temperance, Sagittarius energy. We have the Knight of Swords. And the Page of Pentacles in reverse. With the Eight of Swords. The Ace of Swords in reverse. And the Eight of Cups in reverse. So this showed up for Capricorn just moments ago. I just finished Capricorn reading, but it was here. Anyways, the overall energy that we're dealing with here, if you notice, both cups are in reverse. So we're kind of looking at a situation where there's disappointment, sadness, somebody's walked away, somebody's cut the cord, somebody's saying not right now, not anymore. I feel abandoned, I feel walked away from, I feel rejected for some of you. There could be that sense here taking place. Both indicate or signify that somebody may have left towards somebody else, or for somebody else there could have been some type of a influence of some sort. Okay, but the Hermit here, just this kind of put somebody in a place where there was a lot of time to kind of think about things. All right, but I feel like for a lot of you here, somebody here is seeking answers and solutions. And we do feel like we talked about up here, we're going to have a lot of answers and solutions. But it feels like also somebody's not like letting on like their next moves. No longer being that person that lets people know what they're up to. It's just, again, pulling in, kind of, taking that step back, healing. All right. I do feel like some of you here, it just feels like somebody could have made more effort, but they just did not care to make the effort of some sort. Temperance here, with the Sagittarius energy, there's a strong fiery desire here to come through, and just kind of achieve success here in terms of balance and harmony, with this energy. Because here, I feel like it just kind of boils down to Taurus, like just dealing with a commitment of some sort, or somebody's accepting some type of a commitment path, because there's just some type of a traditional element to this here. Like values are kind of like they play a role here for some of you. Could be a culture thing, could be just the way, just the way the two of you are. But for some reason, the harmony, the values is kind of pulling in as well. It just things. I feel like Taurus, you're just doing things that align more with your morals and values versus doing things to make somebody else happy anymore. So I feel like you're coming across very strong in that sense, and that's how you're able to like heal. But for some of you, you do care about this person. You could feel like they're your soulmate or something like that, but you're also being like in a soulmate connection that's a very patient one. All right, so you're being like that patient-minded person. All right, so the desire here to reconcile is available. It's open, like I said, but it's like it's also there's an awareness within you here, an awakening within you that also says, hey, well, let's just be in touch with ourselves here and let's see where ourselves are going to take us equally. That way, it feels like like you stay grounded, which I feel is great. The Knight of Swords here, charging forward. We have, again, somebody wants to heal something, clarify something, correct something, address something. It just feels like there's just too much confusion, but somebody is coming from a good place. Somebody has good intentions, is coming from a good place. They mean well. They don't want, oh my God, every time I fix this, it just shows up crooked. They mean well, they don't have bad intentions, but it also feels like, they've got like something that they also need to get off their chest. I do feel like somebody here is going to be communicating out of nowhere. They're going to be reaching out, all right? But I feel like this is somebody that really does not want to kind of like come across as though they are dishonest themselves. So I feel like this is somebody that just really wants to defend what they believe in. Okay, so if this is you, or if this is somebody that you know here, essentially we're looking at a direction here to kind of get things kind of moving on. So it's like there's going to start a message, and then it's going to come, I'm going to come over, some type of a dialogue is going to take place, so where the truth that needs to be said or heard is going to take place. But it's going to feel like a little kind of um not aggressive, but kind of a little drastic, like, yeah, drastic, something like that. um the Page of Pentacles, though, in the reverse here, I feel like, there's just a lack of planning. You're dealing with an energy that maybe cares. You're dealing with a situation where maybe, again, it could be like some type of a soul journey. Things are lining up, or in some planes, in some places, and all this other good stuff. But like on the day to day, excuse me, this is a Taurus energy again. It shows up like there's somebody here that's lacking commitment, lacking foresight, walks away from things that are, that get serious, can't necessarily handle the emotional aspects of the relationships. Okay, so there's just a lot of struggles there. It just feels like things are just kind of in a negative space more so than they are in the positive a lot. All right, so there's a sense of withdrawal showing up again. Withdrawal, walking away from somebody else or towards somebody else, and then the withdrawal, thinking, contemplating what's going to be best. So this is an energy, I feel like, essentially, Taurus, you know this already. They could be an Aries or a Gemini as well. But, I feel like, this is somebody that could be like a more of a daydreamer. Also, because we have the Pisces here. But, this is somebody that kind of delays things a lot. Like, they don't necessarily, like, they're not like as fast moving, as action oriented as, like you would think they would be. They do so when they want something, when they're trying to get to something. They may charge you, they may bring their friends, they may try to have a conversation with you, but at the end of the day, there's a lack of plan forward. Somebody just lacks commitment here. It just feels like there's just a little bit of an obsessiveness here, in the sense of, like, um just not wanting to lose something, or not wanting to be the person that perhaps is let go, something like that. There's just kind of like a mental like lock, like a mental like lock with this person's energy a little bit, like they don't want to be defeated. Okay, the Eight of Swords here with the Ace of Swords in reverse. I feel like with this Ace or Eight of Swords, um there's a sense of fear here of failing. Again, I feel like, again, there's somebody that does not want to be defeated. But I feel like there's somebody that's worried that they're going to fail at delivering the message, or clarifying something, or taking the right steps to correct something. And there's a sense of overthinking as well for some of you here. So you could be dealing again with somebody that has Gemini elements. There's somebody that's stuck in a negative thought, but I feel like, again, somebody that wants to defend themselves, and they don't want to be defeated, so they can come across a little bit as a victim. For some of you, they could even kind of maybe say, hey, you contributed to whatever the issues or the challenges are or have been. But the Ace of Swords ultimately is showing up in the reverse, and I feel like a lot of you here, there's just a sense of emptiness with this energy. It just doesn't feel like anything is a guarantee. Some of you, this person that, when they block their emotions, it doesn't feel like it's a good feeling, and I feel like they've kind of almost put you in a place where you also have to like block emotions. All right, and others of you, there's just some things, like when they walked away for something else and something better, it's not something that you're kind of really ready to just accept. If they came running towards you, it's not something that you're just like willing to be like, oh yeah, okay, yeah, fine, thank you for talking to me about it, though. Yeah, okay, so fine, I'll be. No, you're not okay with that. You're in a very kind of focused place. Like I said, you're a smart energy. I feel like I'm speaking to an energy here that's the female energy. But it's no different than smart man. It's just you are the energy that shows up as a person that's like, not this time. I have more knowledge. I have more understanding. I have more facts with me this time. I'm not going to just accept what you say. So that's kind of, I feel like, what's going on here with you in this energy. All right. Let's see what's going on. What else wants to show up for Taurus? Now, these messages could be from you to them, or them to you. You can figure out where you want to assign the energy, from whom and to whom. I still feel your energy around me. I never believed in these things before, but I do now. We also have, I didn't realize I loved you until it was too late. I am sorry. And being away from you hurts like hell. I didn't realize it would be this difficult. Okay. This is kind of a little bit of a one of those feelings for me where you don't know what you've got until it's gone. You know, like that kick, that like waking up to that fact, and it's just excruciating. It's just how I feel like this person feels. Like you don't know how hard it was to let you go. I want to tell you how I feel. I want to feel that way again. All right. So almost last, but I'm going to pull a couple of angel answers for you, Taurus. This could be for anything that you would like some clarity on, sticking on your thoughts. Could be related to anybody, anything that's going on with you. I'll just pull some answers and we'll go with what these answers say. So your angel message here for this one is remain positive. We also have it is up to you. And we have no need to worry, okay? No need to worry. And unlikely. We have an unlikely here for you. And lastly, self-love, self-healing message for you to close this reading out. Thank you so much for spending some of your time with me. If you enjoyed this reading, let me know in the comments. Like the video, subscribe, especially if you're new. Hit the notification bell. Alright. So your message here is oneness. You can type the word in the comment section. Lets me know you also stayed with me till the end. That'll be awesome. Oneness, and your message is you are part of the universe and always will be. All right, beautiful Taurus. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.